So my name's Justin Deitch, and I work in the United Kingdom for the BBC. And just to state as well that I'm speaking not on behalf of the BBC, but just speaking as a cybersecurity professional, just my own opinions. So my role is Head of Information Security Strategy for the BBC, and I report to the BBC's current CISO. As well as doing the strategy role, I also do things like information security awareness, help with the risk management, all the program management and the vendor management and the budget and all that sort of stuff. So horizontally supporting the whole sort of cyber function at the BBC. So I've been at the BBC for quite a while. So I've been at the BBC for 3 decades. Started off as a sound engineer, did some television directing, worked in a number of roles, and then ultimately some technology projects. And I developed what was the BBC's very first mobile app, which was for our staff base and Symbian mobile phones at the time to deliver news content into our production systems. And through that process and becoming a product owner for that mobile application for news, I got a real appreciation for the InfoSec requirements of product management. And later on, delivering other technical projects for news and other areas, I also worked very closely with the InfoSec team. So through that, I got an appreciation for how important it was. I started to get an understanding of the whole discipline. And when an opportunity came up for me to move into InfoSec, which would have been about 8 years ago, almost to the day, got an opportunity to move across out of news into information security. I jumped at that as a whole new domain, and then went straight after the learning and took all the exams that you can take from the various key suppliers, and that led me up to Head of InfoSec Strategy after a few years of hard work. So for me in my current role, which is looking at the strategy for the CISO as well as a few other functions, it's been particularly useful because I gained this qualification just a few months before I started that work. And rather than taking a generic approach to leadership and strategy and policy formation, it's very much specific around the requirements of delivering an information security program for a company or a large corporate. So it gave me the nuts and bolts and the specifics of what I needed to look at, as well as basically a template for producing a strategy as well. So the domains that were useful for that were domain 1 and domain 5, I think specifically, which was really good. So I felt that I had a good strategic grasp generically of what I needed to do. And through the curriculum within the course, it gave me the confidence to take the steps necessary to produce a specific information security strategy. So certified CISO is notable really for being from the sort of major suppliers of information security training and qualifications. The only prominent one that is focused at this level. So it's natural, I think, once you've gone through and done some of the other courses from some of the other suppliers, and I've already wrapped up about 7 of those, you get to a stage where you're looking for something at the tier above. And this, if you Google, as of today, which is October in 2023, CISO level qualifications, you get a bunch of generic stuff. And the first specific InfoSec one from one of the major training suppliers is this one as it stands. So it was kind of